Well, you may be wondering why I've got one of these shiny, what looks to be like a silver pen. This is actually called a tire pressure gauge. And if you're serious about becoming an eco-friendly driver on the roads, you'll never want to be without one of these. That's why I have Paul Barrett here with me from Green Venture. Paul Barrett is an air quality programmer. Paul, how are you?
I'm great, thanks, Jackie.
Good. So I've got a tire pressure gauge in my hand. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the smartest person when it comes to maintaining cars and taking care of things. Well, for one, I don't have a car. I don't own one. I take my bike everywhere I go. But for the drivers out there who are watching, what do we need to know about maintaining tire pressure and saving gas?
Well, your tires are your contact with the road, so underinflated tires are going to make your car work harder, and that's going to take more fuel to do that. So having them properly inflated is going to allow the car to roll properly and use the least amount of gas.
So how do you figure out if you've got the right tire pressure? Is this information located anywhere?
It's not a secret.
It's not a secret, okay, good.
It's actually located, there's a little information placard on your car. It's usually a sticker. And it's usually on the driver's side door, but it can be on the passenger side door or the jams in between. It's sometimes on your gas filler cap. And it will tell you what your cold tire pressure should be. And cold tire pressure is when the car has been driven less than 2 kilometers or has been sitting for more than 3 hours in the shade.
Okay, so it's no secret that information is somewhere located on your vehicle. You just have to find it and know what it is. So we're actually going to test the tire pressure of this vehicle that we're standing in front of. So, so how do we go about doing it?
Well, at least once a month you should get down like this with your tire pressure gauge. And after you've checked the information placard, you know how much air should be in that tire. And when the tire is cold, you take off the valve cap. And
we've got another gauge just to show the folks at home. You may find tire pressure gauges in this form. They could come in several different forms. So
yes, they come in electronic versions as well. And some cars are actually equipped with a monitor that will tell you on your dashboard if your tires are getting low. We still recommend that you use these because some car monitors are different than others, and some will only tell you when it's down quite a bit low, perhaps when the tire is in jeopardy of failing. So we recommend getting down on your hands and knees once a month.
And you don't want that. So a little elbow grease, get in here and check the pressure. So how do we do this?
Well, it's really quite easy. You take the cap off and then you put the tire pressure gauge onto the valve until you don't hear any more hissing.
Okay, and that happened really quickly.
And it has punched out this part of the tire pressure gauge, and I just can read there and I can see that there's 32 pounds per square inch of air in that tire right now.
And for those of us who are wondering what the PSI is, that's exactly it, pounds per square inch.
Right.
So we're good.
We're good on this car, and every car is going to be different. You have to read that information placard. And the one thing about tire pressures is, and the reason that you have to check them monthly is that your tires lose air just sitting there, and they lose air when you're driving. So no matter if you've got brand new tires or old tires, you have to keep checking.
Exactly. So be aware of your driving patterns and make sure that you check. How often do we have to check our tire pressure quickly?
At least once a month. If you're going on a long trip, it's a good idea to check them again then. And when there's changes in the temperature, so if we're going from a very cold temperature drop to warm, it can change the tire pressures as well.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate the tips. Maintaining tire pressure can save you money. Don't forget that. Keep watching Hamilton Life. More eco-friendly driving tips coming your way.